financially, and we'll need the help of our community and our donors to continue to work on this. This is something that we've been outspoken about, and really it's just so prevalent now in college athletics. If you want to eliminate tampering, then do whatever you have to do to retain your best players. And so we'll certainly do that, and he's earned it and he deserves it. And we're at a time where we need to play with the big boys, and we need to if we want to win national championships and compete for trips to Omaha, and the landscape has changed and we need to adjust, and we are, and we will. But having him come out proactively and say, this is where I am, and this is the place I'm going to be, is a huge reflection of just the quality character that Cam Canarella and his family represent.
Because now that the season is over, what actually was the injury that he was playing the season with? Does he need any surgery?
He will get surgery. He had a tear in the shoulder, and he will get surgery. He fortunately, the surgery will not be until July, so he'll get a chance to represent the United States of America with Team USA. So that'll be cool. It was more of an injury that affected him right away, limited his throwing, which is why he DH'd for a while. But again, there's another example of just Cam's character and just who he is as a person, to play through an injury all year, and it never went away. It just, he found a little bit of a lower slot where it didn't affect him as much, but it still affected him, but didn't affect his hitting. It affected his base running a little bit because we couldn't get as big of a lead, because we didn't want him diving back to first base, so he couldn't steal bases. But you throw all of that together, and the kid was able to just push that to the side and compartmentalize an injury and just say, I still want to compete and perform for my team. And he'll always go down as just the most competitive, one of the toughest, just one of the best kids I've ever seen play baseball.
You say goodbye to a senior class, some that embraced you when you came in as their new head coach, and then some Michigan guys that transferred as well. Just this group and what they did as a leadership group for this team.
Oh, geez, I don't know if you can put it in words. You think about like a two-time captain like Blake Wright, who just embodies all things that are good about sport and about competing, and all the seniors that just were all in from day one. I mean, that going back to 126, that was the one. Transitions are hard. They're always hard, and there's so much talk of get your own guys, and we never talked like that, and they never thought that and felt that, and it was just felt like we all became one team right away, and we wouldn't have be champions 2 years in a row without the senior class. And not only their performance on the field, but the way they led the entire group, the way they interacted in here, in the locker room, off the field. You're talking about a group that led a team to new academic records, new community service records, and then took some massive steps to restore Clemson baseball back to where it belongs on top of college baseball. We didn't get as far as we wanted to go, but we took a big step, and that was directly because of the leadership of this senior class, of the captains in this group.
Everything I've learned over the last 2 years, you come in with expectations of your guys, from the breath work and the journaling to standing for the anthem and the way you guys carry yourselves. The importance of some of those Michigan transfers to kind of help maybe explain that, hey guys, it really pays off. It's all for a reason. That just their value.
Yeah, we call those standards, and we don't have necessarily rules. We just have behavior standards. I mean, this is just how you operate inside of this program, in the classroom, in the community, in training, in games, in the facility. It's a shared language. It's a shared mindset. And the Michigan guys were a bridge